This week on Barefoot Boat Bums, we travelled to Cascais and we witnessed firsthand the destructive effects of plastic on the environment. Jakey Berry strikes again.
Getting a kind of wedge of it.
Look at that. To go with a nice crusty bread to go with our stew.
Lovely stew.
Red pepper, smoked sausage and butter bean.
Yum, yum, yum.
Stew.
Hammering it down. Coming at me. Ready?
There we go.
Yeah.
Spell. Grapes. Grape
Corn on
wine.
the cob.
Grape.
Berry.
Yeah. Great.
Oh.
Great.
And this is what we do on a very rainy night. And when not on a boat, the two boat bums can be seen foraging for seagulls in any bay they can. This is the castle.
We're just about to lift, we're just lifting the anchor up, and I don't know if you can see down there, but it's caught on something. We're not entirely sure what, so poor Jake is having to go swimming before we go.
So the idea of a tripping line is that when your boat is anchored, if the anchor is to foul on the bottom, you can tie a rope to the other side of the anchor, maybe attach a fender to the top. This is called the tripping line. This, when you pull this rope, it pulls the anchor up from the other side, releasing it from the bottom. Some cruisers do this all the time, but I've known of some bad experiences of when boats have ran over this, tripping your line and leaving you no longer attached to the bottom. Because we're normally anchored 5, 10, 15 metres deeper water, and I can swim down to that depth, if the anchor was to be fouled, like this occasion, I would swim down and I would attach the tripping line on then. Among the mess that our anchor was attached to was all this old fishing line and plastic nets. Among all the fishing line was this poor guy who was wrapped up in all the plastic line.
After the spider crab was cut loose and set free, we started out on our 9-hour sail to Cascais. Unfortunately, this is one of the most uncomfortable sails we've had yet. The swell left over from Storm Leslie made it very rolly and uncomfortable, and there wasn't enough wind to push us through it. It's difficult to see from this footage, but this gannet seemed to have caught itself up in a load of plastic rope tied around its feet. It was really distressing to see, as there was nothing that we could do for it at the time. It circled the boat a couple of times, but then decided to land on the sea.
All these bad experiences with plastic in just this last week prove that the fight against plastic is more important now than ever.
We can see land again.
We arrived in Cascais and took a quick walk around before heading to Lisbon the next morning.
Good on that.
I've got a savoury one.
Back in Cascais, Sam took us out for a really lovely meal, and then we found ourselves in a bar.
Get this amazing gutsy bar. It's so cool. It's upstairs.
It's an awesome bar, isn't it? Tell us about it, Lucy. Tell us about it.
So in Cascais, it seems to be a very affluent area where you've got like lots of yachties coming in, lots of super yachts, lots of people with holiday homes and stuff like that. You've got lovely bars around, really nice restaurants. We're walking home from a really nice meal, very posh. And then we come across this bar called the Crow Bar. It's pretty cool. We like it, don't we? You like it?
We do like it, yeah.
Do you like it? Just to be clear, the menu looks like this.
I'm just doing
He's happy with his Guinness. Second of his phone.